Welcome to Culture Report. In this video, you're going to learn how to create an EIN or an employer identification number. But before we do that, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video. But most importantly, if you want to be notified of any great videos coming up, hit that notification bell. And now let's get right to it. Now, the reason you're going to need an EIN number is to open a bank account, or if you're going to be hiring employees, you're going to need this number. Now, the first step in getting the number is heading over to the IRS's website, which we're going to leave the link to right down below in the description. So click on it and follow along. On the first page, you're going to want to pick whether you're a sole proprietor, a partner, corporation, or limited liability company. Since this is volume 2 of creating the LLC, we're going to click limited liability company and we're going to move along. Now here you're going to see that it's going to ask you a certain amount of questions about what your LLC structure is. You can go ahead and glance over this. We're just going to skip through and get here. It's going to ask you how many people are in your LLC. For this example, we're just going to use one. What state you're located in. For this example, we're going to use our state of New Jersey. We're going to continue into the next step where it says, why do you want to get an EIN number? Let's say we're just going to tell it it's because of banking purposes. Most of the time you can get away with saying banking purposes, and then if you plan on hiring employees later, you can just hire employees later without being penalized in any way. On this page, you're going to have to verify who the person is that's responsible for the LLC and for the EIN number. Once you put your information in here, you're going to want to go down below where it says that you're either one of the managing members or you're a third party that's applying for an EIN on behalf of the LLC. On the next page, it's going to ask you where your LLC or your EIN is going to be located. So for this purpose, we're putting in our office information. We're going to continue on to the next screen. In this screen, it's going to ask you the legal name of your LLC. So here we're going to put in the name we created, which was Fake Name Ventures. Do not put in the LLC after the name. Leave it alone. Then you're going to put where the area is where it's located. So for us, we're going to put the County of Union, we're going to put the State of New Jersey, and we're going to say it's going to be its articles of organization are also in the State of New Jersey. Now, if you're not in New Jersey, obviously you can do this in any state that the LLC is formed in. Next, it's going to ask you when the LLC was formed. So we pick a month and a year. So being that we're in November 2019, we're going to pick that date and move right along. Now it's going to ask you some questions you need to verify. Most of these questions are going to be no for the majority of us. Now in this page, you're going to verify what kind of business you're in. If you're in a real estate space, you're going to want to click on real estate, hit continue, and then here they're going to want to know more information about what kind of real estate you're in. Most of the times I always just make it very simple for myself and click other and type in buy and sell real estate. Now once you get to this page, you can just click on receive your letter online, which allows you to get the EIN document right here. You don't have to wait for it in the mail. And you hit continue and you will get the information that you need. And it's as simple as that. Those are all the steps that you need to take to obtain your EIN number. So now let's dig a little deeper. By this point, you've created your LLC and now you have your EIN number. Both of those are critical for when you're going to file your income taxes at the end of the year. But if you're in the real estate space, you also need EIN numbers whenever you apply for real estate mortgages. If you're going to apply for a mortgage under your personal name, then you can just use your social security number. But if you're going to be an investor, banks are going to require you to not only have one LLC per property, but each LLC is going to have its own EIN number as well. So in the future, when you have multiple properties, you're going to need multiple EIN numbers. And now that gets a little complicated, so make sure that you keep all that information in a safe place or you keep it in an organized place, because you're not going to want to lose track of that whenever you're going for refinances or you're going for further loans in the future. And now that is digging deeper. And now it's time for the question of the day. So what does your business actually do? We'd love to hear about it. Leave it down in the comment below. Once you've established your EIN number, you're going to want to watch this video here on how to create your operating agreement for your business. Now, if you think this video was valuable, please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, but most importantly, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted whenever we have any new content. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.